Hey guys, what is up? It's your boy Ansgar here with a grain of salt, and holy shit, today I never thought I'd see the day, but StarCraft Remastered got announced, and I am pumped. Seriously guys though, I am pumped for this game, and before we get into kind of my detailed opinions on it, I just want to share my quick history with StarCraft. Now, I'm not some pro esports player. My APM barely reaches 100. I am kind of noobish, but I love StarCraft. StarCraft was probably the fourth PC game I've ever played, behind like Doom and Quake, and it was given to me by my cousin. So I would always play StarCraft with my cousin. We'd kind of bond. I'd eventually find some friends in my town that also owned StarCraft. So I always had really good memories with that game, a lot of nostalgia, but I grew to love it. I grew to really love the atmosphere, the characters, the music, the universe that they've built. StarCraft really has a special place in my heart. It is in my top 5 video games of all time because of not just the gameplay, but also, like I said, the universe, the characters, the music, everything I think is awesome in that game. Now, so getting into it, I think it looks great, but I've been seeing some people complaining about the graphics. Now, StarCraft 1 has very specific pathing, and the way you do micro and macro in that game is also pretty specific to the game engine and like I said, the pathing and kind of how the physics and everything work. So if they made it like a 3D game, like StarCraft 2, like a full 3D game, that would kind of destroy those things. It would destroy the pathing, it would destroy kind of the physics that they've built. They had to use the same engine to make StarCraft 1 feel like StarCraft 1. I mean, I'm sure they could have recreated it from the ground up too, but that could just be a new game. That would have taken so much effort, I'm sure. And again, this is a remaster, not a remake. So anyways, what we did get is upgraded graphics, or sorry, not upgraded graphics, but upgraded resolution to 4K. And with that, we see a lot more detail in the assets, and everything looks way cleaner, or much cleaner in this game. Now, StarCraft 1 is still the most beloved in the series for many, many players, and because of that, they need to make it feel the same, and to make it feel the same, kind of has to largely look the same and operate in the same ways. So that is the reason for the visuals in the game. But I still think that StarCraft 1 looks great because of the art style. Like, yeah, obviously, it doesn't have up-to-date lighting and shading and up-to-date assets and everything, but the game still looks great in the same way that a lot of 2D platformers from the late 90s still look great because of their pixel art. So StarCraft 2, in my opinion, is still very similar to that in the sense that it just looks great because it's got a great art style. Now, my one wish though, and if they don't do this, I will be kind of mad. Not really, but like it would be kind of disappointing to me, is I hope to God they remaster the cutscenes fully. The cutscenes were so epic, and even back then there was so much detail in them that I really, really hope that they remaster those cutscenes. That would be amazing. Anyways, guys, I want to know what you thought of the trailer, and what you think about the direction that the remaster is going. And if there's anything that you see there that you really like or really dislike, or something that you hope to see in the final release, let me know. And also, I do have a Twitter and an Instagram that I just want to shout out to. I do post a lot of stuff there, and a lot of it is just kind of opinions that I have instant reactions to, all that kind of stuff. So follow me there if you don't already. And anyways, yeah. Fucking StarCraft re-fucking mastered. And as always, guys, take everything with a grain of salt. I will see you soon. Have a good one.